This is the Toyota Altis GR-S. Is it just a regular Toyota with a body kit slapped on? Or is there more going on under the skin? And more importantly, is it worth your money? Let's find out. Toyota has been putting GR badges on a lot of their current models. In some cases, like on the Rush GR-S, the changes are very minor. Just a body kit and nothing else. In other cases, like on the Hilux GR-S, the changes are quite significant. The Altis GR-S would lean more towards the latter group. This is not just an Altis with a GR body kit. The Altis GR-S gets a much more aggressive looking front end. You get a bigger grille down here with this aggressive honeycomb pattern. The chin looks more aggressive. You get these fake air vents over here. This cladding over here looks a lot more substantial. By the way, that Toyota logo isn't just a logo. It houses a radar unit because this has Toyota safety sense. It still gets the same LED headlamps as the regular Toyota Altis V. The Altis V gets two-tone 17-inch wheels wrapped in 225/45 series tires. This design is exclusive to the Altis GR-S, and I think it looks a lot more sporty and a lot more aggressive than the one on the Altis V. The Altis GR-S also gets a retuned suspension for sportier handling, they say, although I'm not exactly sure what kind of changes they made to the suspension. The Toyota GR-S looks very sporty from this angle. It looks low, it looks sleek. The wheels almost look aftermarket. It gets side skirts which make the car look even lower. So here at the back it gets this rear skirt with this rear diffuser. You get a GR badge there, of course. Okay. So the trunk is quite spacious. Yeah, more than enough space to fit 3 luggage bags and a couple of smaller bags. The Altis GR-S gets the same engine as the regular Altis V. This is the 1ZR FE. It's a 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine that produces 121 horsepower and 153 Newton meters of torque. Supposedly, this can do over 18 kpl on the highway and about 10 kpl in the city. It's coupled to a CVT transmission. Here on the inside, it looks almost the same as the regular Altis V. You get these, except that you get these red accents. You get these semi-bucket seats with GR badging. You get red stitching all over the car. You also get these red accents over here. In terms of materials, this is soft touch right here. This is soft touch, soft touch, soft touch, soft touch. This right here is leather wrapped. And everything down here is made of hard plastic. You do get an electronic parking brake with auto hold. You have 2 moderately sized cup holders over here. You don't get spring-loaded tabs, so if you have a small cup, it's gonna jiggle around. The driver's seat is power adjustable. You also get adjustable lumbar support. The passenger seat, though, is manually adjustable. You get this 8-inch screen. It has Apple CarPlay. It has Android Auto. You get a reverse camera, but you don't get active guidelines. You do get paddle shifters. The GR Yaris gets Toyota's safety sense. So you have lane departure warning. You have forward collision mitigation. You have adaptive cruise control. You don't get rear cross traffic alert though, and blind spot warning. Your speedometer is digital, but you get an analog tachometer, an analog fuel gauge, and an analog temperature gauge. You get a GR badge on the start-stop button. Yeah, so overall, in terms of design, it still looks okay. Here at the back seat, I have plenty of legroom. You get 2 aircon vents, but you don't have any fan speed controls. You also don't get any USB ports or 12-volt outlets. You get a foldable armrest with 2 cup holders. I wish this was a bit more horizontal because it kind of sags a little bit. You get a nice leather wrapped armrest over here. No GR badging on the headrests. And you get ISOFIX tethers. If you have a budget of 1.3 million for a sedan, I think the Altis V would be one of your top 2 options. The other one would be the base model Honda Civic. Both have advanced active safety and driver assist features like automatic braking and adaptive cruise. At 1.3 million though, the only Civic that you can buy is the base variant, which is quite bare with fabric seats, halogen headlamps, smaller wheels, etc. It does have a lot more power though. But if you want a more relaxed city car that's also more fuel efficient, then the Altis would be the one to go for. The Toyota Altis GR-S sells for 1.3 billion pesos. I think that's a very good deal for what you're getting. You get Toyota safety sense, you get an engine that's not anemic, but also quite fuel efficient. You get a very sporty looking exterior, and you get a relatively nice looking interior. So this sells for about 80,000 pesos more than the regular Altis V. It's just a little over 6% higher than the cost of a regular Altis V. And for that price, you get a car that looks a bit better and drives a bit better. And you also get those coveted GR badges to boot. Oh, by the way, if you want these features like Toyota Safety Sense and 17-inch wheels, you have no choice but to buy the Altis GR-S. Because Toyota will be discontinuing the regular Altis V. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.